Hello YouTube, it is me again, your favorite Texas trucker, and well, this is it. You know, I'm in my own truck. This is my home on wheels. I'm sitting here at the Triple C Transit yard right now, waiting on the boss to get back with my plates, but that's the only thing I'm waiting on. I've got everything else. Got the back set up. It's a little messy, so just ignore it. I'll clean it up later. All them bags over there, that's some food stuff, and I got my little workstation over here set up, and we got all this over here back in this area. Not a lot of room in this truck. I think there was more room in my 680, but the 680 wasn't mine. This one's mine. So I got my dashboard all set up. So got Mr. Marcus over there to keep me company while I'm on the road. He's a pretty agreeable guy. Got my CV set up. I put a plastic plate up here on top of here so that I can use my GPS up there. That's kind of how I don't like it all in the window. I mean, the CV knocks out the window pretty much as it is. Got my dash cam or stereo system. Got to have all that, Let's get out and take a quick look. Engine's running, so it may be a little loud out there, but we're gonna get out. We're gonna take a quick look at it, and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what all I've had to go through the last few days. So let's get out here and take a quick look. This is a local family business, so it's not a real big operation. Therefore, they don't have a real big yard. But here's my truck, the trailer, Triple C Transit. They run pretty much, I'd say about 98% owner operator. She's running, I'm still waiting. See, I got my temporary tag in the window. And that's it. They needed 10 van drivers and 2 or 3 flatbedders. They got the flatbedders, but see this, these still got a few empty trailers here. So if you live in the Weatherford, Texas area, not necessarily Weatherford, Texas per se, but if you live in the area and you own your own truck, or you want to buy your own truck, this is a really good company. See, they got some brand new trailers right here. The trailer that I've got right here is a vented dry van. A little bit different than what I've hauled before. I've never hauled vented produce before. Watermelons, and I don't know what else. But anyway, they wanted me to have a vented trailer so that I could haul this stuff if I needed to. I might need some advice from some of you guys out there on hauling vented produce. Don't know how well you can see, but really good company, really great people. And I think I'm gonna be happy here for quite some time. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. A lot of that's gonna depend on what the income looks like. I got a load going to Houston if I can ever get these plates and get out of here. I got a load going to Houston. I'm picking up in Dallas on Harry Hines, and it delivers tomorrow in Houston. And then she asked me if I minded running out there to New York, and of course, I told her I didn't really give a damn. That's where I ran for Millis all the time. Don't want to run in New York City. I don't want to run in New York City anymore now than I wanted to run in New York City when I was with Millis. Set this down right here for a second. Man, it's bright out there. I don't know how well this video is going to come out. And my damn belt broke. So I got to keep adjusting my drawers, you know, my pants and my shirt and all that kind of good stuff. Damn belt broke. Well, that's a damn shame too. Especially when it broke right now. I can't really run to Walmart and grab another one. Alright, so I know that a couple of you people, a couple of you guys that I'm friends with, and a couple of y'all that have been watching my videos have asked me to kind of keep you up to date about what all I've gone through to get where I'm at, because y'all might be interested in doing the same thing. So, Lord, where to start? I guess what I want to say is that for me, let me take this hat off, it's a little warm. For me, I did not want to do a lease purchase. I wanted to own my own truck, okay? And so I was pretty set against doing a lease purchase program. So I saved up every penny that I could save up. And then after saving all that money, I went down and I talked to a guy that, you know, a lot of people spoke really highly of. This guy named Eddie Walker. And Eddie Walker owns Best Used Trucks in Saginaw, which is, it's in Fort Worth, but it's up there off I-35 West on the north side of I-35 West, and right near a place called Saginaw, kind of between North Richland Hills, Saginaw area. And I went in there and I just talked to him, you know, and I told him what happened with my last business, told him why my credit was bad, told him, you know, what I was trying to do, what I wanted to do. And we talked. He asked me a few questions, and he listened. And, you know, and some of the conversation that we had didn't have anything to do with trucking, didn't have anything to do with business. I think he just kind of wanted to get to know me a little bit. And after the conversation, he made a decision to go ahead and finance me on this truck. He didn't base his decision on my credit score. He based his decision on I guess the conversation that he and I had, what he thought about me as an individual, or what he thought about me as a person, or I don't know how you want to say it, but you know, he made the decision to finance me, and my credit score was not a deciding factor, and which is a good thing, because I probably couldn't have got, I mean, I'm sure I could have got financed, but you know, I mean, it just would have been a whole lot harder. And so I got this truck. I don't owe a lot on it. I mean, I do owe a little bit on it, but I don't owe a lot on it. And I began looking for a company to sign on to. And originally I was going to go with CRST Malone, but you know, for reasons I don't really care to get up into, that didn't really work out. And so I decided, you know, I found out about this company, and I decided to give them a call, and you know, we talked, and next thing you know, I was filling out paperwork, and here I am. All right, I get 80% of the line haul, and I get 100% of the fuel surcharge. They use Fleet One for fuel cards, so their highest discounts are at TA and Petro. All right, so I'm not going to get any great discounts at Love's anymore, which means that my time with Love's is probably drawing to an end, or has drawn to an end. They have a my brain just went blank. They have a tire account at Bridgestone, I think. Yeah, Bridgestone. They have a tire account there, but he said that they were having some problems with the Goodyear and the Michelin account. They were trying to get those straightened out. They don't have a lot of benefits here, you know, but they're working on getting some established. So they're working on some insurance plans, health insurance and whatnot. I do have a rider policy set up. So anyway, I had to take my truck in and get a DOT inspection on it. I have to get an inspection every quarter in order for them to make sure that my maintenance is up on it. They pay 100% of the trailer maintenance. I don't pay anything out of pocket for the trailer, and there's no trailer rental fee. 80% of the line haul comes straight to me, and then 100% of the fuel surcharge. So I have, let's see, I said I had a rider program, rider insurance, so I can take people with me on the truck. Blah, 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 blah. What else have I got? A lot of this was just coordinating. I got the I got the DOT inspection. I had to get a scale ticket, an empty scale ticket for the tractor. All right, so I got the empty scale ticket on the tractor, and then I had to go down and get the decal work put on. I got the decal work put on, then I had to come back and I had to sign a lease agreement and a trailer lease agreement, even though I'm not paying anything for the trailer and I don't have any fees associated with the trailer. It's required by DOT that I have a lease agreement signed for it, so I've got a lease agreement signed. And let's see, I had to lease my tractor onto and sign all the terms for doing that, and most of that was just reading through it. I didn't just sign it, I read through the whole thing. Then I met my dispatcher. I got dispatched to go to Texas, or go to Dallas pickup, deliver in Houston tomorrow. I was really hoping to already be on the road by now, because I was hoping to see my mom. She lives down there in Texas, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I'm still waiting on plates, so it looks like I may, this may drag out to be, a fairly long ordeal right here before I finally actually get on the road. Eventually, though, I will get on the road, and and we'll get this moving. Then, like I said, she asked me just now if I minded going to New England up there in the Northeast, and so I asked her specifically where. She told me New York. I don't give a shit, I run New York, so as long as it's not New York City, I don't want to run New York City. But I'll run the rest of New York. Tolls are a pain, but they reimburse for tolls, and for right now, until I get some money built up, I think I'm just going to avoid them damn things. They're working on getting Easy Pass set up, but I have the option of getting my own Easy Pass, so I'm going to do that. It's not going to have tolls associated with it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it. So, and then I'm going to get a Texas toll pass more than likely. I don't know about that yet either. Just depends on how they do the tolls, and all that kind of stuff. Because I got to turn in receipts to get reimbursed, and I don't like paying toll amounts without being reimbursed for it. So, man, I guess that's the update. I'm going to say this, man. I really enjoyed my time with Millis Transfer. Man, it was a good company. They were good to me. They never lied to me. They treated me right. Not everybody's had the same experience that I had, but I had a great experience with Millis. I hated to leave. It was kind of sad, closing that chapter and moving on. But, hey, I own my own truck now. Along with that is all the responsibility associated with owning my own truck, and so I'm ready to do this. This load going to Houston doesn't pay very good, and it's just about at my bottom dollar for operating, but the load coming out of Houston going to New York pays pretty good. So that's the kind of money I'm looking to make. So they just had to get me to Houston on a short load to get me set up for, something better. And, and that's where I'm at now. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing off and go ahead and send this video out. And I guess I'm going to go inside and wait rather than sit here and just let the truck idle. Maybe if I'm inside waiting, they'll be a little bit quicker about it. All right, man, y'all take care. And peace out.